Hello everyone, welcome to the SolidWorks for Beginner series. This is the first video and we will be making this hinged. So let's start. We will open the SolidWorks and you can clearly see the design. Open the parts. Now as we open the parts, we will go for we will select the plane on which we need to draw. So go to sketch, then plane. We will select the top plane and let's sketch. So we will select center triangle and make a triangle there as the base for this part. Now the dimensions are 140, 100 mm width and 100 mm length and 40 mm width. So let's do it now. Okay. Now as it has been done, we will go to features and then extrude it. Let's extrude it to 4 mm is the the height. So it has been done. Now we need to make the upper part. So let's go to sketch and we will select the corner triangle as it will be making our work easier. So let's select it and we will make the triangle there, rectangle there. So then 4 mm again and we will extrude it. So it is height of 60 mm. So what we will do is that we can do the calculation in here also. So we will put 60 minus 4 as 4 was the base. So we have extruded it and it is looking kind of like our final design. So let's continue. Now we will give it okay. Now we will give it fillet. So fillet, what it does is that around the corners. Okay, now so fillet of it is mentioned that it is of 9 mm so radius. So we will do it for 9 mm radius and we will continue. Now the fillet has been done and then we can clearly see the curve there. So we will use fillet for that also. So it is of 5 mm and on the other side it is of 9 mm. So we will just continue with this. So here it is going to be 9 mm. So let's do it with 9 mm fillet. Now it is looking kind of our design. So let's continue now. So we will select the plane, then sketch. So first we need to make the center line. Center line is just for the reference and it will not show in our actual extrude and actual product. But it is just for the reference and it will be we will make it so that we are going for holes. So let's continue. We will give the dimensions of it is about 40 mm from the side and holes. We are marking the center of the holes. Okay, so let's continue. Another, and then it is about 50 mm from the other line. So let's do it now. $50 mm. Okay. Now it has been done. Now what we need to do is that we need to draw the circles. So sketch circles. So we will first draw the 4 circles and give it dimensioning. So I need to explain what is dimensioning. Dimensioning what it does is that it will fix the dimension of your product, of your sketch, and defines them. So let's define. Okay, let's define it. So it is 10 mm from that side. So you can just use the sketch and smart dimensioning. It is 10 mm from there. So 10, and then again 10. So we will do it for all these circles. 10 mm, and again 10 mm. As you can clearly see the design, it is we are going to make this design. It is of 8 mm radius, 8 mm diameter. So let's do it. Again 8, and then again for the fourth. So now we will be using the extrude cut. Extrude cut, what it does is that it cuts that part out. So let's go. So we will go to features, then extrude cut, and we will go it to through all. So what it does is that through all will cut through all the parts, okay? But blind will be like you will defining the dimension like to which it will going to cut. So let's do the same for the second part, second face of our part. So let's do it. We will make the center line similarly that what we have done in the previous plane, the part. So let's do it. Again, the center lines. Now it has been done. So we will now define the distance and all. So it is 15 mm from the edge, and this is about 30. Sorry. No, it is 20 over here. So it has been done. So now what we will do is that we will do the same here also. Draw the circles, define them, and then extrude cut. So let's define them. And 10. So what is fillet? Let's talk about it a bit. So fillet is what it does is that it rounds the corner, the pointed corners of your part. And as we have seen the process, it is first we need to go for that sketch, that we make the 2D drawing, and then we extrude it. After extruding, we add more parts and more sketches to it, so to make the complete sketch. Oh sorry, it is 8 mm. So let's do it for 8 mm. Sorry for that. Now features and then extrude cut. Let's do it through all and done. Okay, our part has been completed. Thank you. You can see it in the isometric view, and that's done.